from one of the loudest venues in the NFL.
That'll be a dumbass trade for me.
Stadium here in Kansas City. Nothing like the fanfare of
because I'm not getting nothing.
And that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it.
I need a strong safety and a pick.
Match up between the London Black Knights and the Kansas City Chiefs.
For Kansas City.
The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And this carries into the end zone, and they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin.
It's on the trade. It's on the thing. Yeah, I just posted them. We gotta talk business. Texans.
A pretty big opening there on first down. 8 yards up to the 33.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action,
24.
toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Love with it here, 3rd and short yardage. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48.
What?
A gain of 7.
Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new 7 down.
I don't want to pay him.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 48-yard line. Now they try the right side here. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
No gain on the play.
Who, me?
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position.
I ball out.
Securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 33. A solid gain of 15 yards, and the sticks move. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Nah, I didn't.
Throwing. Love. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle 3rd of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Whenever I see an in-route dropped, as we just saw on that play,
I'm like, what the hell are you talking
thinking
about?
that in the back of their mind, they're worried about what's coming at them because they're going towards traffic on that route as opposed to being away from it and maybe having a little bit more space.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. And he'll give it here to his running back. Down to the 30 after a gain of 3. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
On 3rd down, Love. And he's going to go down.
I'm just listening to Office.
Man, he got in there so quickly.
Just trying to hear what niggas got.
to adjust and account for that.
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
At their own 18-yard line.
The hell I'm gonna do with it? What's safety? Thoughts and
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 18. Two yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
The tackle made by Tanner Muse. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 20-yard line.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
Yeah, it was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
So they had the big loss on that 1st down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. They go play action. Now Mahomes. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion.
Nah, I hear you.
3rd down and 14.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Okay.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. That's caught inside the 20. And he's able to get this way down deep into enemy territory. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll run with Edwards-Helaire. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
Not the kind of gain that will go absolutely crazy for, but it's the kind of gain that you need to have when you're running back in the NFL. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire, with that low center of gravity and strength, he's going to get those tough, gritty yards for you when necessary.
And that is caught for the touchdown.
I don't know.
A 5-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs are going to take a 1st quarter lead. The touchdown giving them the 1st quarter lead. Remember, they lost a rough game 2 weeks ago. Then they had to sit through the open week, but a good start here.
And just think about everyone around them, everyone around the organization. When you lose headed into that open week, everyone's cringing because you don't have a chance to get on the horse. And
what type of, what is he, normal?
Well, they were able to take that time, use it constructively.
What is he, normal? Superstar?
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone.
Oh, yeah, I can't do nothing with that.
25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak can have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this 1st quarter. So the
number what?
All the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. To pass. Here's Jordan Love. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete.
Nah.
And he's taken down inside the 30. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last two plays. Now a handoff looking right. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
On the tackle. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and
now they try the right side here. And he'll take this close to a first down.
Yeah, I'm only doing trait for trait. I ain't giving up no trait player for
Decided to hand it off that time on the run pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Yeah, but I'm not giving a superstar for a 2nd, nigga. That's crazy. Why would I do that?
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down.
The wide receiver?
From the red zone,
then you could have him.
Look to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal.
2-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make it 2nd and goal. And to give this time to the tailback. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A great effort there. His 19th touchdown now on the season. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Here's Chandler Catanzaro for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
The game at 7. Michael Dixon set to kick off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Post it.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. He'll find Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the Chief linemen might have moved. A false start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. Now a handoff here to his running back. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
No gain on the play.
Tag Texans.
2nd and 15 at their 49-yard line.
Yeah.
On 2nd and 15 now. Mahomes. That one complete to Hill. That'll be a gain of 15 yards. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Edwards-Helaire, they'll try to run for it. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
They had yet to run the ball at all on this drive, but 3rd and short definitely was a great time to dial one up.
Gets it to Hill. It's a jet sweep. Give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Huh?
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job.
What you did is open the door and let them.
Diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
I'm gonna just tag.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth.
Negative.
And he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
12 yards there and a 1st down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense has really flown around in the 1st half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Dude.
Now Edwards-Helaire. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves him with 3rd and about 6 yards to go. This is caught. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the 1st down as he's tackled at the 2. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up.
I believe you won the last game, but I beat you the game before the last. No.
They'll try to run with Edwards-Helaire. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
On 2nd down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. And this time he is in. Clyde Edwards-Helaire. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Chiefs have taken the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this 2nd quarter. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Chiefs 14, Black Knights 7. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
Gee. What's up with you, G? Hey, G, what's up with you, boy?
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. That's going to set him back 5 yards. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Here's Love. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. He rifles one that's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 46. And he's given his guys a shot from late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. Call it a pickup of 7, and it'll make it 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire.
What's up with this
stopped
boy?
Immediately there. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
And 4.
On 3rd down, here's Edwards-Helaire. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. This a fairly straightforward 22-yard short attempt. So a late turnover leads to a quick drive, and in turn that quick drive leads to 3 points.
So someone makes a mistake. But how about the other side, learning from that mistake, taking care of the ball, and making sure they put some points on the board? Well done.
Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. So we've come upon halftime here in Arrowhead with the Chiefs on top. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Ready for the start of the 3rd quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Their own 22-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. Dancing to his left. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get hot.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And they're able to get this one across the 35. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
You always worry about those smaller receivers running through that gnarly patch of land in the middle of the field.
Yeah.
But he did a really nice job there holding on to the football and protected himself as best he could while completing the play.
Nigga, you got something on you?
Throwing
You
on
get
first
notifications
down is
that you need
Mahomes.
to
Escaping the pressure right. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Gets it to Hill. It's a jet sweep. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one good for 37 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
7-yard line.
Who you picking, Sheet?
They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead. A lot to praise on this drive. Obviously, I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
Operating from the red zone now. Mahomes firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
83.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
2nd and 5.
You only play one time.
At the 12-yard line.
I only play one.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
The quick slant caught. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the 1st down as he's tackled at the 2. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he pushes forward, but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the 1st half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
2nd and goal.
All right, we'll play me real quick.
They'll try to run this one in, and he is met
In a little
in his
bit.
tracks
Play me
behind
real
the
quick.
line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
The play lost a yard. It's now 3rd and goal.
On play action, it's Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
There's nothing that you can think about.
So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. Less than an extra point attempt here. This is an 18-yarder. Butker's kick here is good.
Makes the score.
And that will open the lead up now to 20-7. So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the 3rd quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field, but they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
You just trash at the game.
And he'll give it here to his running back. Space to maneuver at the 40. There he goes, left side.
Yeah, baby, we coming again.
And touchdown.
Touchdown.
A great play there. 20 on the year, and his guys are able to make this a close game again. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. Man, one play, 75 yards, end zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for it, and momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A good pickup there at 22.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. They go play fake. Mahomes. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Banjo. 51 the mic, boys, 51. I'm trying to collect.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Credit that sack to Marcus Davenport. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, I tell you, Brandon, this ball's intercepted, but it is third down. So the silver lining is that since this is so far down the field and there wasn't a big run back associated with it, really this kind of works like a punt. It's not an altogether bad result.
Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009-2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
Well, I'm not quite sure how he got away from that first tackler, but he won't even be able to get it back to the line of scrimmage there as the defense rallies behind him.
2nd and 11 at the 17-yard line.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And
Yeah.
this one will go to the 28-yard line.
Yup.
He was brought down at the
What's up,
28-yard line. A gain of 10 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's
Not
gonna
as black
have
as
the
you, but
first
staying
down
black.
yardage
You
as
feel
he's
me?
down at about the 30-yard line.
You
It'll
feel
be a
me?
2-yard gain, and it'll move the chains.
You
We're
feel
back
me?
now in KC.
14.
As it
Hey,
looks
you
like
do.
we are just about set and ready to begin with the fourth.
Yo, this is about to be a
So first
bad
and
year
10
for
now
me.
from the 30.
Holy.
What's the brother I wanted to holler at?
Yo, Mook, I got like 90 niggas going to free agency, bro. My whole team, bro.
Here to his running back.
Yo, that's a Chief. I got like 10 niggas, bro.
45.
Deep.
That one 20
Yes, bro.
on the ground.
Another carry for their leader and a
Like,
big one.
that shit like 99, 99, 98, 97, 96, 96. I'm like, holy.
In order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Wait, you know how much my quarterback asking for?
All runs
6
on
years,
the
$228 million.
First and 10.
Wait, I sent that to him. He said he liked the length. The money ain't good enough.
This time to the tailback. And he's taken down inside the 30. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school
Nigga,
football
I'm
players.
like debating. I might have to let this nigga Tyreek Jackson walk,
Got
bro.
behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that
Is-
one right up the
I mean, or I,
Through three quarters, no reason to lighten up now.
nigga, my defensive tackle and my right end, both 99. They both might be leaving, bro. They all asking for max contracts, bro.
From the shotgun now. Here's an inside game.
Not to mention, I got
Only able to muster a
this
couple
shit
down
crazy,
to
bro.
27.
This shit about to be hit. I might have to tank after this. I ain't gonna cap.
On the ground, but I think the play gets made by the
This-
defensive front.
Mookie, what's up, bro? What you need to talk about, my guy?
Go ahead and get low, almost get into a
I want to
Mookie
get
sound high as shit.
things up and
I
make
want
it
to get back up
difficult to find a hole.
switching things
You
up. They'll
better
throw it now
put
to
it
Jordan Love. He's got
Which
the
one?
Joker,
Blair?
his big tight end. And he'll
The
be brought
82
down with
is,
a first down as the tackle's made at the
Yeah,
17
what you was
yard
trying
line.
what you was trying to offer for
10
that, brother?
yards there as this
Because
offense is
that's my
able to
backup
roll.
plan.
Continues
Because this
to
nigga
push
asking for
forward.
so much bread.
So from the 17 now,
I ain't
it's
gonna
first
hold
and
you.
10.
If I pay him, I'll put Blair on the block. But if I can't pay him, holy, I gotta take Blair and let that nigga Tyree Jackson walk, bro.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Nigga, he probably won $230 million for 6 years, bro. What's that? $20-something million a year?
Somewhere.
No, hell no. That's like $30-something million a year, I think. It might be like 30. That's a lot. That's too much, bro.
Not a whole lot there. The defense
That's a lot of fucking bread, bro.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself.
Then I got my D tackle. He young.
Back a little bit of an apology on that one.
Oh my god, bro. This shit is fucking crazy, bro. If I don't re-sign him, I give you Blair though, bro.
On 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far.
But I might.
3rd and 5.
Huh? Oh, you need him for this season?
Love looking to throw it.
Oh no, Mookie, I can't do that, bro.
This will be caught just
I ain't
inside
going
the 10.
fraud.
And he's got this
Cause I'm in the
inside
fucking
10 to the
cap
9
stricken.
before he's out of bounds.
Like, if I win a Super Bowl this,
That time as that leads us to a 4th down.
yeah, but if we trade them, they still gonna be asking for what they asking for.
Score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, and if the penalty shouldn't hurt you, shouldn't have no penalty. If it's his last joint.
But you could drop them at the end of the year though. Like if I had dropped somebody fast,
And the drive stays in motion.
like he was about to be a free agent, it was at the end of the year, and I was like, oh, I can still release him, and I released that nigga.
It's not going to go anywhere.
I don't think nobody ever peeped that shit.
As the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
It might have been during all, I forget when I did that shit.
They'll try to run this one in. And maybe a measure of revenge there.
Yeah, some of them don't have that though.
This time they get him behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the
Yo.
play, and that's going to bring up
I can't believe all these contracts came up at the same time, bro.
into the end zone for a touchdown. A great effort there.
What?
His 21st touchdown of the
Yo, that's
season.
bad management, bro.
Just an extra
But
play
I can't offer them a deal if they already was on a deal. These is niggas that's just coming up for a deal.
point. And with that, his guys
This shit nuts, bro.
Makes the
All
score
heat coming off.
21, Chiefs 20. Michael Dixon.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one
Barco
away.
about to be out of here. And y'all know that's my young bull.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they will be looking to answer
So there's
the
nothing I can
touchdown
do to
their
get your
defense just
quarterback?
surrendered. Still a good chunk of
No,
time.
Mookie, I can't, bro. Because I'm about to be in strict ass negotiations, bro. What you had a quarterback get hurt?
5 yards shy of
Oh, I
midfield.
gave up on the quarterback.
Ideal beginning
Oh,
of the drive
shit.
there as they'll get 20 and a first
But I
down.
got an offensive line now, so I'm
First
straight. I
and
just
10 at
need
the 45-yard line.
your quarterback. I ain't even going. I specifically.
I don't like how this nigga said that shit, yo.
It's crazy because I
That nigga
started
said
to
it
feel like-
aggressive, like he ain't really mine. Like I had to look at my roster, like, is he mine?
No, but
Oh,
look,
shit.
look,
Hill, it's a
I'm
jet
looking through
sweep.
people quarterback. Look, I really want the Titans backup quarterback for that corner that we can't trade the fucking computer. Cause I want the Titans, but your quarterback is next,
in a tight one-point game.
you know, next in line. You're a good quarterback. You're a star.
I know. I can't until I figure out this situation. I got a lot of shit to. If he going to accept the contract or if I'm going to pay him.
They've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
You like the pass, so you might as well just pay him. How old is he?
He like 20. He not old. Let me see.
Yeah, he had 99 overall. You might as well just give him this bread real quick.
Bro, he wants so much bread, bro.
He's doing a lot of money.
230 mil, bro.
Look, that's the same
nuts.
contract as for that Lamar Jackson was on. He was getting 130 million in bonus.
And he'll give it here to his running back. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Now the defense
that's why he had to go. He was talking about I shouldn't have let him go, but he had to go because he wasn't wearing no protection. Like I couldn't even, my lineman, I couldn't hold on to no piece.
Here's Edwards-Helaire, and he's going to get
Every
it
year.
down to the 33-yard
Now I got some money.
4 yards the pick
And I got some money.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there.
And I got some money and I got some pieces.
So they'll come up
Just
first
a
and 10
legitimate
now from the
piece.
33.
My team is more. They think they leaving. They not leaving though. See these pieces that think they on a good. Yeah, y'all coming right back. There might be some people I might just let go. Some shit. Let me see.
Now they try the right side.
Yeah, I might just be able to walk.
To bounce it outside, but he's
I ain't got no pieces coming back. I ain't gonna. It's gonna be rough. There's some rough ass negotiations coming up.
By the defense. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th.
I listen. I won't be able to know until tomorrow because I gotta think about who I'm really gonna keep and who I'm gonna let go. And that is between that D tackle, the right end, and my quarterback. Corners and shit, I could fucking work through that shit, and I'm developing some shit anyway. But it's between them.
After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes
Damn,
and the Chiefs. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that,
I know one nigga that's not getting re-signed. This nigga Klein Farrell is not getting re-signed.
he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
And his kick is good.
Yeah, I'm pretty much
Tucking into the bottom of that left corner. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute.
Like this boy M. Creighton only 26 years old, bro.
And no return on
He's
this
so
one. It's
young.
a fair catch, a signal for and take it.
They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds.
This nigga Barco might have to get the fuck on, bro. And he's starting the year off feeling good.
Or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot.
I can't afford to resign him.
We'll see how they handle it.
I just can't. I got to develop some corners during the season.
Throw deep downfield. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 14. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Oh, I'm straight at safety. I got Jamin.
Victory in the cards now for the Chiefs as they take a knee here.
Nah, I'm good at safety. I got peace.
Damn, I just need a quarterback. Is anything I need?
This one in the win column for Kansas City. And it wasn't really always pretty. They had their bumps and bruises. Really, both sides did.
Not for you tomorrow,
they
though.
needed to do
Yep.
to get the win.
Yeah, they really had to grind this one out, didn't they? Because nothing came easy.
And we got a lot more games that need to be played.
And you know what's crazy? He gonna go to free agency and not ask for that.
Win downfield. They got all those things accomplished.
So I'm gonna have to bid on him in free agency. just to run the price up, to make sure that the price go up to where the other team is overpaying them too.
Those are the teams that you have to deal with in the playoffs. This was that type of a game.
So for Kansas City, the win will move them to 7.
Yeah, but I might get stuck. I might get stuck with them at a reduced rate though.
Next week. Meanwhile, for our visitors,
because he looking for a crazy ass contract.
And they'll get a chance to,
and I can still franchise tag him too.
Next week. So for Charles Davis and our
that shit fuck up your cap, man.
Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again.
And it's not even worth it.
I can't believe I'm losing this many pieces.
Yeah, they got my whole team going this year. Yeah, I got the kid to bring them.